Hello, captains, and welcome to another exciting episode. So we're going to be in the Solanae Dyson Sphere. I'll be doing a few of these because they're really short. Discovery and activation of the gateway in the Juret system means we can send ships rapidly to explore the Solanae Dyson Sphere. An alliance force comprised of ships from the Romulan Republic, the Federation, and Klingon Empire have agreed to work together to study the sphere and establish a zone of control here. But they need skilled captains and crews willing to join the fight. Travel through the gateway and contact Allied Joint Command once you reach the Solanae Dyson Sphere in the Delta Quadrant. Where are you? Oh, there you are. Welcome to the Delta Quadrant, Admiral. A journey that once took 30 years at maximum warp now takes mere minutes. Did we just go as far as Voyager did? Not quite. We're on the border of the Delta Quadrant. Specifically, we are within the Solanae Dyson Sphere, a spherical structure built around a star. The sphere itself has a diameter that is nearly 20 million kilometers, or the equivalent of 250 million M-class planet surfaces. How much of the sphere has been explored? You're looking at it. The sphere is huge. It could take us a lifetime to completely understand its construction and technology. We're taking it as slow until we know more. That's where you come in, sir. We could use the help from the ISS Long Island. Before we get started, though, Sub-Commander Cole wants you to receive a briefing from Omega Particles from our chief scientist. I'll speak with the chief scientist. Hello, Admiral. Cole has asked me to brief as there is a lot to be done. We have found massive amounts of Omega particles being produced within the Dyson Sphere. These particles are extremely unstable, and when detonated, they will damage subspace, making warp travel impossible in vast areas around the detonation site. In the past, we only had to deal with small amounts of Omega particles. Now we have a structure that is mass producing them for an unknown purpose. What is the plan to neutralize the Omega particles? The plan is twofold. First, we must find and destroy any existing Omega particles. Secondly, we must discover whatever is producing them at such an alarming rate and stop it. The Federation and Klingons have agreed to join an alliance with the Romulan Republic in order to see this done. These particles threaten us all. This would be simple except for, well, perhaps it's best if you hear more from Sub-Commander Cole. He has asked to speak with you. Very well, I will talk with him.
This is the main command. Alliance Command. Multi-species task willing to work together toward a common goal. The gate is in Republic space, so the Republic is here as well. Destroy the Omega particle here creates. As its ability to generate. The first sphere confirmed that it was massive amounts of Omega for an unknown. Given enough time, this sphere could produce enough Omega particles to completely annihilate warp travel in all known quadrants of the galaxy. We thought this would be a sweep and clear operation, but we were waylaid by a species known as the Voth. The Voth claim to be natives of the Delta Quadrant, are extremely technologically advanced, and they want the sphere. Now we're in a fight for control. The Voth are determined to gather the Omega particles. We're still determining why, but this is a threat to all warp-capable civilizations. I can't stress enough how important it is that we stop the Voth and neutralize the Omega particles. There's a lot to do. Shall we get started?
Are you ready to begin, Admiral? The Solanae Dyson Sphere is unlike anything we've ever seen before. Within the minefield, while the minefield helps keep Voth ships from entering Allied space en masse, occasionally the Voth will slip one or two small vessels through their advanced cloaking devices. We have a range of tachyon probe frequencies that can sometimes detect Voth ships, but we need to get up and close to have any chance of success. We want the ISS Long Island to search this zone for any Voth ships that might be. Very well.
We run missions here from Joint Command, the center of all Allied operations. This is the supply depot. We use it to ship supplies to our forces and to store any unusual or dangerous technologies we find here. This region is the minefield. It is used as a barrier to keep Voth forces out, although some still slip by. And this is the ion stream, a series of structures moving a high volume of charged particles and exotic radiation through the area. Each of these areas could use your help. Good luck.
Very well. Good to see you, Admiral. See the ion streams? The energy in them can be rerouted into the power cells of a starship and delivered to another area of the sphere. This energy helps us better understand how the sphere activates. Can the ISS Long Island take some of the ion stream's energy to our tower in the minefield? We can do that. Mistakes were made. We put the energy to good use, but we need more help here. The minefield's last line of defense against the Voth moving in from the contested zone. Several of our mines have stopped working, and we don't know why. Can the ISS Long Island scan some of the deactivated mines and determine the problem? We'll do what we can. Thank you for your assistance, Admiral. You said that the Voth are remotely disarming mines by transporting parts out of them? For what we can do to get around that for now. For now, you and the ISS Long Island are needed elsewhere. Specifically, the contested zone. Please do again when you're ready for your next assignment. We have more operations outside the Allied zone, Admiral. The contested zone is right near our borders, and it's where our forces are currently engaged with the Voth, both in the atmosphere and on the ground. It is a constant fight for control in the area. If we slip, the Voth will overrun us. We could use your help out here. Travel to the contested zone and see what you can do. Very well.
This is the contested zone. Our forces here are in a constant conflict with the Voth. There are 5 fronts in the zone, and each of them need your help. Here, we are fighting the Voth over towers that are critical to our control of the zone. I would advise you help only if you have other starships to provide support. In the center of the contested zone is the battle zone. Commander Arnold is leading the ground fight there against the Voth. Anyone who's willing to assist. Make no mistake about this. The contested zone is an active conflict. Be careful out.
Missing the Allied zone yet? I hope not. We need every ship to push the Voth back. If you're ready, I have more orders for you. Next comes straight from Commander Arnold, our liaison for the ground battle zone. We will continue this on Tuesday. Everybody have a good evening, and I'll speak to you again soon.